There we go. Right. Same 1.3k. I mean, it's a bit. I don't know how they work their averages out because there's some drivers in here with 3.2k, 2.5k, 2k, but there's also some that's like below 1 in C class. So
it must be like team averages averaged.
yeah, I think either way, I think we're in a lower split. So if it's 1.3, we need to target a top 10 to hold on to IR, but
The problem is, like, if you assume some of our teams kind of lead with their 3k drivers, it's going to be a bit of a challenge.
let's have a look at this. Do you know what I wish I could do with iRacing is map a button onto the stream deck with a particular camera angle.
Yeah.
Not
All
just
you can do
next.
is cycle the cameras. Yeah.
You know, just because it's when I watch you drive and I sort of cycle through, it's just like there's only about 3 or 4 I actually like. What's going on here? Just check your ABS settings when you come round because I changed mine down to 8. I don't know if it's carried over. If you're used to having
It was not.
That's fine.
So that out 203.4.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, no way. I didn't get to finish it.
Was that first
I
lap?
was up. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, I think we went out with like 5 and a bit minutes left because you were talking. Oh man, I could have got close to 23 dead there. I was up by like a couple of tenths in a couple of sectors, and that was against my all-time best lap. Right, so garage.
Okay, we qualified P11.
Okay. Ah, damn it!
2034.
I could have been even better.
2034. In fact, there's quite a few of us in the 203s. So, right, have you as soon as it says race, remember to put your fuel back up.
I'm just doing that now. Right, applied.
I mean, someone's done a 2 minute, but that could be, yeah.
That
What's his
could
name?
be the 3k guy.
Yeah.
How about I put it in 90 and it still means that the last session won't be too bad, and that's only a few laps off. Or
Well, I
just a
don't know.
bit
I
more.
mean, when I was calculating
You
it,
can do
it
a
was.
double stint in the middle, and I'll take the shorter stint because I think I have a habit of taking the longer stints.
Yeah, I don't mind. Don't
Yeah, I'll
mind.
take. You can double stint, and that'll probably save us a wee 20 seconds or something. Just looking for tyres. Oh, yep.
Yeah, tight.
Replace.
Definitely need tyres on. Alright. Yeah, the one who qualified 2 minute, he's in Division 2, so he's obviously going to be. He's obviously going to be pretty good. So.
Yep.
Right, pace cars off. Good luck, mate.
Okay.
I think the Z4 is quite quick around here initially.
It feels so slow at the start ever, and like, don't get me wrong, it's the best way for it to be.
Looking good, mate. You're pulling a gap between you and P12, so
It's like, as soon as you hit a braking zone, it just...
yeah, all concertina's up.
Yeah.
Right, that Z4's making a move. Oh, well done, good defended.
So yeah, it's the AMG GT3. So I think it's fast in the straights again.
He's definitely that Z4 behind. He's definitely on the brakes. He's more confident.
The Mercedes.
Sorry, it's the Mercedes. It's because it's a Z4 that looks in the same livery further down. Yeah, the Mercedes. He's definitely more confident on the brakes. His braking's like about 5 meters past yours. So he is holding it, but that's why he keeps getting up close to you.
It's because I'm so much closer to the cars in front, I'm having to brake.
Yeah. Oh. Actually, letting him go won't be a bad thing, mate, to be honest.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Honestly, better than a spin.
Oh, gotcha. Still 2 hours and 55 minutes to go. It's Ian's got 4 up ahead of you. He's in quite a lot of our races.
Yeah, I recognise the name.
Oh,
See, this is a problem. See,
yeah.
when you're bundled up, you have to brake early, but people seem to be unable to understand that.
Yeah. Oh, Ian's off in the pits, or someone's off in the pits. Yeah, so this is where accidents happen though, is because people don't understand that if you've got a car right in front of you, you have to brake a little bit earlier because you don't know what they're going to do. This one behind you, Bren, if he does get a clear opportunity, I'd let him go because he's almost run up the back of you a couple of times now. So I'd just let him let him go. So you give him the door and he doesn't bother walking through it.
To be honest, that's actually because the blue car was getting overtaken, he slowed down even more as well. And it caused me to have to swing it wide, but it did create an opening for him that he just couldn't quite take.
I was going to say, I thought he would have had that. He's backed off a little bit anyway, he's not as...
The problem is, like, I think when he's closer I almost feel happier. Because then he also understands about the braking. I think when he's further back, that's when he does the lunges.
Sorry, he seems to have, I think he's realised you've got a load of cut, there's a whole train in front. The thing is with these races, when you've got a lot of cars bunched up, and you have got that train. Oh, he's got off. Oh, he's got right off.
Get a bit of toe on this guy.
I was gonna say you got a couple of seconds behind you now, so.
If he cut back across there pretty close. Yeah, just doesn't seem worth it.
Alright, you got a spinner. That's it. See, the annoying thing is now you had nearly a 2.5 second gap behind you, and that's just closed right up now.
Yeah.
Keep going though, mate, because this lot are making mistakes. So, a couple of Audis behind you. You're doing well. Oh, spinner in front. That's it. Oh, well done, mate. Oh, they're bumping each other behind. I know I think you lost the place, but actually a couple behind hit that car. So
yeah, I have no idea where I am now.
Don't worry, you think you still P.
I mean, the Audi definitely got past, but
yeah, but
I think I get past 2, so I might still be up a place.
Yeah, I think you. And you got a couple of seconds now behind you because he ended up on his.
And also the guy in front's almost a second ahead, so that's like a bit of a bigger gap than I've had for a while.
That won't be a bad thing, mate, because those.
Oh, another guy off.
Yeah. Oh, he's blinking as well. Nah, that's alright. You're doing fine. There's a lot of people making mistakes in this first stint, so just keep.
Probably not used to the heavy fuel load. Oh no, maybe there are two Audis that get past me, but I mean I've gone from 11th to 13th. I might be back up to 12th according to this.
I think you're P10 on my system. Race Labs are showing P10, but I know it sometimes it's not overly accurate in endurance, but showing P10.
I'm having to brake swear again because of he's been so close to guys in front.
Those Audis through Maggots and Beckett's, like I said like the other night, they seem to struggle a lot more. But
yeah, okay, you're right. I think I take a much wider line into this than everyone else does.
I'd take a wide line because I find otherwise.
I think it was because Formula 1 did it that way. Oh jeez. I think I'm just gonna back off.
That's it. Nicely done.
Or just go for the overtake. I just noticed, I think he was backing off for the guy on the left, and I was like, oh, I'm having some of that. Just
yeah, I think he was letting him go because he didn't want to battle him anymore. And
yeah, but I don't think he probably meant to let both of us pass.
No.
But the problem is when you slow down for one.
Yeah, he's now trying to. I think he's let the one behind you go as well. Oh, well avoided.
We've got to slow down for that.
Oh, there's another two behind. Oh, let's have a look at that.
I've got to slow down for that, but.
Oh, don't. Oh, yeah, that was quite a big.
But I had no choice.
That wasn't your fault.
I had to go for the slowdown, or else I'd have hit him.
Can have a look at that because that was
Maybe with a bit of fresh air in front, though, now I can actually start pushing.
Let's have a look at the. Oh, I hate it when you can't do the. He's obviously quit out the race, I presume. Which is why I can't find him.
Oh, maybe he's
I was going to try and find the accident, but I can't because it's I have to go back to where you. Let's just have a look.
I think the Leonardo guy's quicker.
Oh yeah, that Audi just dropped it, didn't he? This is coming around. I tell you what, that was yeah. I mean that was a good decision. I know you got the slow down, but
honestly, slowdowns compared to damage, take it every day of the week. I just let this guy go. He was getting kind of hairy.
Yeah. You got that. Yeah, you got Stefan behind you now. He's the one that was getting a bit punchy before when he went off. He's obviously caught back up, but just watch him. He's got a bit of damage as well.
Yeah, he was like a bit ahead, which is why I let the other guy go, but he took so long getting past. It's allowed this guy to get right onto the back of me again. Yeah,
he's the one that was. He was a little bit getting close. Is it Alt F to refresh the? Oh, he's gone as well now.
Control R.
Control. So that's just for the paint jobs. We're missing our metallic green.
I've got it. So I think it depends who gets in the car or something.
Yeah. That's alright, we got her back now. That's a lot nicer. Yeah, Julian's going to be doing well. He's going to update the design. Is that Ian?
He just pulled right back across out of the pits. Great, kind of early. He's pitted super early then.
I wonder if he forgot to put fuel in after qualifying. If you can get a tow from him
That's
later on,
open.
you should be able, because you seem to be managing a better gap between the guy behind. He was right in the first few laps. He was right up your backside, but he might have picked up a bit of damage. He can't keep up. Right, I'm going to make a coffee, mate.
No worries.
Now the last in the 24 hour, every time I stepped away, I came back and someone was in the pits.
Hopefully won't happen. Hopefully.
Let's change the luck. Now you're doing a super effort, mate. Super drive. Be back in a sec.
No problem.
Oh, what happened to Stevenson?
I don't know. I'd opened the gap up to 2 seconds. Now he's just disappeared. So
No,
I'm assuming he's had an incident.
I was going to say, I think he's gone. Let's have a look.
I'm dropping a wee bit off him. Scott. I was holding him quite close. I need to keep close to him so that I get told.
He must have gone.
Disconnected.
Yeah, no, he must have gone. He hasn't disconnected though, so he must be.
Maybe he's had tow.
There's quite a few in the pits. Oh god, yeah, he's in the pits. No, he's back out. He's back out.
Leandro, probably more likely.
He's down in almost last place.
Get a wee bit sloppy for a few laps there.
Oh no, it's like it's P15.
I've dropped like half a second to.
Your P8 though. That's pretty good, mate.
Dropped like half a second to the guy in front over a few laps, but the guy behind us caught up like 3 seconds. So I think he's a fast guy that's just been near the back.
Well, P10 is 14 seconds away, so we said our target was a top 10 finish, so.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to fight the Leandro guy. He's just catching up at a rate of knots.
Let's have a look. Pedal to the metal racing. Let's have a look at. He's only got one driver at the moment.
So he's a disqualification anyway.
Well, I mean,
somebody could come on later.
Yeah, he can't. He hasn't got one of those little boxes next to him on the entry screen, so I can't. It's basically saying it's just one driver. His lap times are 2:02.6s, 2:02.7s the last couple of laps. So yeah, in clean air, he's
I've pulled it back in Scott though. So
he's about 2 seconds a lap quicker than you, and you're sort of matching Ian. So what I would do is I'd let him go,
and then assume him and Ian might have an accident.
And then he'll catch up to Ian pretty quickly, and it depends if Ian lets him go or battles with him. But either way, you'll catch up to both of them anyway. So I'd just let him go as soon as you can.
Yeah.
He'll catch Ian within a lap. So.
Oh, I've been taken out.
What happened there?
I lost a bit of a grip.
Okay.
And I had correct, and he basically didn't slow down fast enough.
Okay, do you want to bring him into the pits or?
Yeah. I mean,
you got no bonnet. You got no bonnet, so your aero's going to be. we've got a bit of a gap behind us for a couple of places, so we don't want to lose.
I'd saved my slip, but he just went straight into the back.
Yeah, don't worry, mate. It's... Right, you just go again.
No, don't do that. You take.
Oh,
You jump in.
okay. We should have time anyway, shouldn't we?
Damn it!
Don't worry.
Like again, like I was gonna let him pass in the next straight.
So fuels go. Okay, yeah.
A minute of repairs. It's not too bad.
No, it was probably just the back. So.
Oh, I need to get out of the car.
Oh, tell you what I do want to do. I take it it's filling me up because the lollipop man's doing that stupid thing where it's he's telling me I can go, but I clearly can't.
Radio check.
There's a minute of optionals, so
I would take him.
you couldn't do anything about that, mate. It's someone's. I mean, it's.
The car just started sliding. I had to correct it, but the way you correct it is you lose speed. And
Fuel's in. Tyres are done. That was quick. God, I was going to have a wee as well. No time for that.
sorry, man.
Don't worry, mate. I've knotted it. Eight seconds to go.
There's traffic approaching. Watch your mirrors. Blue flag. New fastest lap for Robertson, 2:19.39.
How did it feel?
Fastest lap for Ngayan, 2:02.89.
Little bumpy. Just.
To be honest, it always feels like that to me.
I was going to say.
I don't know, like this track just felt way more bumpy when I actually came back onto it.
I mean, it doesn't feel too bad.
I always think after a minute of damage,
Okay, Dominic,
optional
the next
damage,
car
it
is
shouldn't be
Robertson.
that bad. It should be fine. Just might be a bit of a loss of speed.
Yeah, I mean, I think she's a little bit bumpier than normal. There's going through maggots and
Remember
beckets.
also your 110
Yeah.
litres of
Gabby
fuel, which is
catching.
always
Gaps
makes
now.
it bumpier
10
because the car's
seconds.
heavier.
Blue flag, P23. Blue flag. Right side. Clear right.
Those Audis don't like the long
That's a new fastest lap
corners,
for
do they?
202.72. Guyan is leading the race. Just done a 208.50.
In fairness to the guy behind it, probably was quite hard to avoid.
Penny is now in the lead.
Yeah, I think you
If you do scrub about 30 miles an hour off your speed, you can just throw you.
I mean, the thing is also it's quite a fast entry into that corner. So if you've already picked your racing line and you've committed to it, if he was going to take any serious avoiding action, he would have probably ended up sticking in the wall himself. So it's just one of those places where it is hard. It didn't look malicious at all, and I mean, if anything, his bonnet is going to be quite stuffed as well. So.
Yeah, no, as I say, I think he was a quicker car, but... So how many laps would we realistically do per stint?
Guyan is now leading.
I think it was 86,
sure.
86 in total, wasn't it, or 87 laps in total?
So I don't know if this is right, but it's saying you've got 28 laps left. So that sounds about right. And I did 12.
The gap behind is now 9.7 seconds. That's your quickest lap.
Your car number? Nah, it
That's a
doesn't
new
matter.
fastest lap for Guyan, 202.19.
The front of that guy's car is perfect, by the way.
No, it would be.
So I think he basically gave me the tiniest of taps, yet weirdly my back bumper smashed. Well, scratched. But his car looks immaculate.
Well, at least I've got clean air anyway.
Okay, Dominic, there'll be chances here. Let's make sure we can take them. P23, good lap.
Trading
That's your
paints
quickest
whenever
today.
you refresh it is not giving us our livery.
It's not.
Nah, currently we're red and black.
Oh,
But our like spec maps, the shininess filters
yeah.
are there, but the actual paint underneath the spec maps aren't. I'll keep refreshing till it works. Oh, we're a grey car now.
Oh, she does not like going round that corner.
Camera angle's too close, I couldn't see what corner that was.
Just before Maggots and Beggets at the end of the old straight, I can't remember what it's called. It's just that she seems to be a little more skittish than normal on that sort of fast right.
Also, I forgot that when I come out the car, it resets the timer, so it's a bit delayed.
P22.
Hey, paint actually loaded once I started spotting. So I wonder if it's because it's got a time delay on it, it's confused about things.
I'm presuming P24 below hasn't pitted.
Yeah.
Just wondering, I've still got a full tank of fuel nearly, and if he's... Just wondering how much of a fight I put up.
Nah, I don't think he... Unless he pitted lap 45, lap 45 had a... kind of is dashed out. It's a bit hard to tell. Certainly he's not pitted recently.
He pitted on lap 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, he pitted on lap 4, so...
The guy behind's reeling you in. The gap's now 5.5 seconds. Alright Dominic, you're reeling this guy in. The gap's now 19 seconds. Right, the guy ahead of us is Rogers. Your lap times are improving. This is exactly what we need.
Nice and steady just now. The gap behind's not coming down too quick.
No, he's going to have to let someone pass now. I think he's going to have to let P11 pass.
Oh yeah, they're half a second off.
So he's, yeah. Oh, I got a bit deep in that.
Third place. That lap was a 206.67.
Not letting the guy behind.
Oh.
Oh, watch out. Oh, that's for position. That was P22. That was P22.
Oh, that's one up. And more importantly, he's gonna Is he holding up the one behind?
The one behind.
Yeah, he's gonna have to let P11 go, isn't it? It's P11 I want to try and build a gap to. Yeah, it's P11's right behind him, so he's going to have to let him go because
He has.
Okay.
In fact, I'm really confused about what I'm actually seeing here. Nah, P11 is 0.3 seconds behind him.
The gap behind has now decreased to 3.3.
Like P11 is right on him, but he's coming on to him on the straight, so he shouldn't get punished that much.
Second place. Okay, Dominic, the next car is English.
Ah, the next car is English. According to crew chief. Fancy like a French car.
Oh, they must have actually put that down as their name.
Yeah.
In crew chief. But I thought crew chief tried to work out your name. Like, if it sees Barrow in this case. Yeah, that other guy didn't lose much, by the way. He's still 3 seconds behind.
Yeah, I'm trying to time it to see if I can let him go on the straight rather than the...
Blue flag.
I mean, 0.8, I don't think it's quite close enough. Oh, he's caught up a lot now. Did you come off the accelerator?
Yeah.
Early? Ah, okay.
Yeah, I wasn't going to let him have an easy pass because we could be fighting him for position after the pit stops. Don't forget all of this lot are going to have to pit soon before us. Oh, I've done it again.
On your right. Right side's clear. Come on, Dominic. Don't panic. We'll get him back.
Just take his slipstream.
Yeah, I just went really deep.
The gap in front is now 1.2 seconds. 23rd place.
I think people are starting to pit.
Yeah. My hope is that the leaders will start to pit before I have to start letting them all go, but I don't know how realistic that's going to be.
The gap ahead is now 3.0 seconds. Blue flag. B21. The gap in front is now 5.0 seconds. Blue flag, B19.
You know, sorry, it's just talking to you.
I managed to hold them up a little bit, not inconsiderately. Just the guy in front just didn't. He just wasn't catching me. As, you know, he wasn't going to be able to get past me unless I really hammered on the brakes. And P1 only he went a bit deep into the chicane, so I think he forgets that maybe I'm not as good as him on the brakes. So I think he lost a second or so, but he must be
Still
coming into
right.
pits soon. He hasn't pitted yet, so
So what, we're on lap 25. Lap 28 is basically about where it gets you. Lap 27, 28. Yeah, you've got no X.
not yet.
I had one, and I got I get two for getting an off track. For getting punted off.
He didn't get a 4x, so that was good.
As I say, I think it's because the car behind got so little damage. And I suspect my car was probably a bit unloaded. Like, the weight. So just probably a tiny little nudge was enough to actually mess me up. P20 is only 3 seconds up the road.
The fuel's coming down in this car now, so it's getting a little bit easier to drive.
Yeah, honestly, I think the car is just really wobbly because of...
Yeah, they got 57 litres now.
P21. The guy
That's
ahead is
basically
Rogers.
into the nighttime races.
But he's also had to let a lot of people go. Like, I've had to let 2 of them go, he's having to let 2 of them
Oh,
go.
his name is actually English. 20 is English, is his name.
Okay, Dominic, the next car is English.
I'll muck that up.
.30 seconds to P22 behind.
You've got half your fuel left.
Yeah, he's
Actually just... Is he pitted?
he pitted on lap 22. What lap are we on?
26.
Okay, Dominic, you're reeling
Yeah,
English.
so he's not
the gap
long.
is now 2.1 seconds.
Quite funny. His car's got our livery on it. Trading paint is obviously messing up quite bad. But it's a Mercedes GT3, so it doesn't fit at all.
Come on, stay focused. Apexes and exits, apexes and exits. P20. That lap time was 2:07.17.
Out the pits. To be honest, they were doing 207s, 208s. We should have the measure of them.
What's his lap times?
Oh well, actually that's not true because the first driver's doing 207s, 208s, 209s, but their new driver's doing 206s, 207s. So their new driver's quicker.
Oh! He just hit the wall.
The white car, the car in front, P20.
Yeah. This one here, he cut the corner too fine onto the old home straight,
I've seen a lot of people cut it really fine.
and he literally hit the wall. He managed to keep it going, like, you know, God knows how.
He doesn't like to have damage on him, sadly.
Oh, where you going, son? You're disrupting my
obviously-
maggots and my baguettes.
He's had a loss of confidence.
Oh.
Crew chief keeps telling me garbage. He's saying P17. So P2 is less than 2 seconds behind you. Just oh no, a bit more than that now.
This guy's dangerous.
The guy in front.
Yeah.
The problem is if he disrupts your Maggots and Beckett's, then it stops you getting a run on him down the hangar straight. Hey, can I just see if Julian's doing a new paint scheme?
Yeah.
Can I get
He's
a-
done it again. He keeps... I don't know why he's doing that.
I'm gonna go back and look at. Lost one time.
Blue flag. The gap to English ahead is now 0.7.
Hey,
The leader, Nguyen, is pitting.
on my screen he's not actually touching.
Oh, okay, so it could be a bit of desync or whatever going on.
Yeah, he's getting super close, but he's not actually touching, which explains why I can't see damage in his car. So yeah, you've got P9.
Alright, Dominic, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. Car left, clear left.
Nice pass. That was sort of for position, I believe. I think he's gonna lunge you.
Car left. Clear left.
So long as he gets a move on. Because Old English there is...
Getting away a wee bit under all the
Yeah, I tell you what though, he was just...
fast guys pass. Mind you, that gives the two of them, if they're both a bit unreliable, a chance to take each other out.
Watson is now in the lead.
Quite excited about my Perez tonight.
Hello Ken. Meet English. You two are going to have
Gap
fun.
in front has increased to 1.0.
I've changed my radio.
Oh, look at your block! Look at it! Oh,
That
that was...
Mind. Well, he's got past, which is annoying. Rewind, yeah. See, this is the kind of controls that F1 should have for like AOR commentaries and stuff.
Yeah, it would be good, wouldn't it? I think didn't they have some of that added into 2019?
No, know, they added some extra stuff like maps and that when you're commentating, but I still don't think they've given you the ability to watch it back. Like, you couldn't get to the end of a race and then, like you could in career mode, you couldn't just go back and choose this lap and review it.
Ah, okay.
Nah, none of that still exists. Maybe 2020.
Or P18's had a spin. Or he's in the pits.
Oh, let me check for you. Game's flickering out. How can you tell?
Just the grey. I think he was in the pits. Maybe.
Okay, so you might actually gain a place next time round. Oh, I mean, remember this is lap 30, so if they've been fuel saving.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 36 Celsius.
He's a jackass. He was swerving about like crazy there, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was a bit of a jackass, to be honest.
Yeah.
P17.
In 19th time. What's your fuel situation? 10 laps to go. In terms of time, 1 hour 53. Yeah, because that guy's been costing you that time a lot. That last lap was a 208 despite being lower on fuel. Also, it's kind of got to see Ian Scott is 5th now.
I know.
I mean, he might not have pitted yet, no one else has. Probably not. Is there absolutely any way to do this race on 3 stints, 2 stops? Could you do it if you fuel saved the whole way around?
I think you'd have to calculate. I mean, when I did the calculations on a 205, it was coming out like something like 228 or 226 litres of fuel for the 3 hours, based on 3.7 litres a lap. I added
it's like just if you fuel saved. I just wondered if it was possible, but I don't know how much.
I think it depends if we're on, if we're within like 30 seconds full, or within a minute or two of someone, you know. If it's worth trying to not have that extra pit stop, but if we're like 10 minutes down the road.
Yeah. No, P9 is in the pits. It's on our lap as well now. He's had an accident, I think. Well, he's coming out the pits now. But yeah, he must have had an accident. It's P9 is behind us.
Well, there was some of them that had that big pile up, so if they went in on lap 1 and then they did a full tank, then yeah, probably they're coming in now for their. It does mean that there's going to be several different fuel strategies being run, so
yeah,
that'll make it
really
interesting.
Not gonna know till right at the end. there's Leandro. That was the guy that took me out.
He's P3.
Yeah. Don't go squirrely.
Yeah.
Through here. Ends bad.
Oh, as he goes deep.
The gap in front is now 6.5. Blue flag.
Yeah, Leandro's is over a second, so don't shift for him yet. Yep, look at
18th.
that.
That last lap was at 205.86.
Yeah, that's fine.
Just shows you how many seconds we've probably lost just because that guy was that guy. Aye. Hopefully this guy can get past in the straight now. He's only 0.2 seconds behind.
Car right.
Yeah.
Still there. Right side's clear.
Chris Scott is behind at 2.5-ish seconds, but he's P4, and then the position behind you is 23 seconds.
He's very slidey, is Leandro.
He's probably got an aggressive setup. That's the thing, we run the safe setup. We might be quicker if we ran the aggressive one.
Yeah, because we're not as aggressive.
Well, I think it's not just that. I think it's just probably these guys race day in, day out, and we tend to race 3 days a week. So if you're racing day in, day out, you probably just get a wee bit
Well, also
better.
you get time to tweak the setup, don't you? You get time to just make those little adjustments and do races and work out what's going to work.
So Amando.
Yeah, I've just seen that.
Up the road. Which kind of implies when you said that.
The gap ahead is now 4.4.
Find Amando. Certainly damage free. He's just pitted. And he's done a 212 and a 209 and a 208.
Okay,
so,
Dominic,
don't
think about the lap times. Just hit each and every apex. 16th place. Blue flag.
But you're gaining on him. Ish. Certain corners it seems sky high and then it goes back down and swings.
Try and time it to let this guy go on the next.
He's still 1.2. .5 to Mando.
Oh, that was naughty.
Left side. Clear left.
What is going on?
Out wide.
On your left. Clear left.
Jeez, man, that car behind the Z4.
Yeah, I just watched
It's
it.
actually pretty much an open wheeler. The bodywork is pushed in so much you can almost actually see the entire tyres. Can you take advantage of a Mando here? Yes, you can. Nicely done. P17, but I think you've got 6 laps left. Five, depending on how safe you feel.
Yeah, that Z4 was a bit dodgy. He almost took out this guy in front of me.
It was P4.
Yeah, he almost took out P4. I mean, that was. How many laps have I got? 5.
5, probably, realistically. To be honest, this feels like this is actually probably about where we are. Because surely everyone's done their stop now, 35 laps in. And okay, we're about to stop again. But everyone's going to have to still stop one more time than we are as well anyway.
Yeah, we might have one extra pit stop, which would be a bit annoying, but.
Do you think so? If we run?
How long was in the race?
It is an hour 43. So you've got one,
Pulling
we've
away.
got 2
The
more
gap
pit
behind
stops.
is now
Does
3.7
everyone else?
seconds.
Oh, tyres aren't set to be replaced.
Yeah,
Crew chief.
The car in front of us is Middleton.
Yeah, I think we should be fine. A minute 43, 2 more double stints.
yeah.
2 more stints, sorry.
Do you want to take over from me on the next one? Because I didn't get a chance to go to the bathroom, and to be honest,
Yeah, I can do that.
it's going to be touch
Yeah,
and
don't
go if I do another stint. And the Alcantara on my racing rig, I don't know how it gets out stains. Ken's only up the road a little bit, isn't he?
Yeah, I think so. I should go tear off. Right.
Oh, sorry.
So all tyres are set to be replaced. Yeah. In terms of results just now, but we're only a lap down, it says. It's not bad. Considering I was facing a wall for a while. And then we had an extra minute and a half, which probably when you add it up adds up to at least a lap down.
Oh.
The gap in front has increased. It's now about 10 seconds.
Man, you broke out a 14-second gap on Mando.
14th.
11 seconds to the guy in front.
Yeah, that was Ken who came past me in the. I think he's in the Z4, isn't he?
Okay. Right, I'll probably nip just now to the
Yeah, no worries, mate.
for break before I get in, because I think you've got another hour.
Yeah, I've still got another 8 minutes sort of.
3-ish laps, yeah. Cool. Catch you in a bit.
See you in a bit. there's a bit of action going on up ahead.
P15, your last lap time was at 206.14.
Looks like Timothy is kind of overtaken who was previously behind you and is kind of doing okay. Well, not okay for this, because he seems quite...
Yeah, he's going to get past, isn't he? In the
Yeah, that's probably better than having to let him pass on track, because he is catching up a wee bit.
I mean, the time he catches up with me, I'll be in the pits anyway, and then he would have gone past.
The gap in front is now 10 seconds.
I'm just going to become crew chief again for a bit, just to make sure it's okay.
The gap behind is now 17 seconds. Your lap time was 205.63.
Begin fueling on shield tear off on blazed tyres. Should be it. You've got 2.6 laps left. And in terms of time, we've got an hour and a half left.
It's roughly 2 more full tanks, isn't it?
I think so.
So that's all right. We go with that. We do just two more full stops, full tank stops, and then we can just monitor it in the last stint. But it's not been a bad race, to be honest.
Okay, Dominic.
It's been pretty good,
actually.
actually.
No.
Fuel remaining.
Yeah, it's just a bit unfortunate, but I think if you're going to have a crash, that was almost as good.
Oh yeah.
A minute and a half of optionals. Yes, there was a slow run to the pits. There was a bit of redirecting and stuff, but we had a short stint to do. We just did it first instead because of it.
Yeah, and we only had a minute of optional, so it was
exactly. So, as you say, it's not too bad. We had like a half-an-hour thunderstorm yesterday. In fact, a little more than that. We went out to drive in it, see it, hear it properly, and it stopped. And then we got back in the house and immediately started again.
Yeah, no, we just had a bit of rain. We didn't get the storm in the end. Right, I've got one more lap, haven't I?
10 seconds.
Yeah.
It's 1.9. So yeah, you've got enough time for another one.
That's all right, because the time I catch up to these two, it'll probably be in the pits anyway. So.
So there really is
very little fuel left. In this lap, P15. You've just done a 206.23.
He's gone.
Okay, Dominic, that's good consistency. Keep it up.
He wasn't for position, sadly. Although he might have been. Who knows? So apparently we're gaining in our current position. You're gaining, and since we're both pretty much exactly the same, we should both be gaining 10 irate.
Yeah.
Although again,
Yeah, I was
that
looking
might
at
be
it.
a bit inaccurate because it might just be comparing with active drivers rather than average.
Just remind me to come in, by the way.
Yeah, I might actually switch to a different camera angle. I think this one's sometimes a bit hard to see. So that's you coming into Maggots and Beckons.
Yeah. Just coming out now. Yeah, for God's sake, just remind me to come in. Because we will not be getting round again.
No, we've got 0.9 laps of fuel left, so no, we would not. Don't forget to come in. Don't forget.
Box, 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 box.
Box, 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 box.
What's your speed limit in the pits? The pit lane speed limit is 55 kilometers per hour.
Yeah, it'd be interesting because I think there's quite a few of us on different fuel strategies. So
Yeah, I think most people are going to do a short one at the end.
at the end, yeah, because of the lap one.
Yeah.
Oh, he's all messed up, isn't he? Right. Okay. Okay. Cool. Refueling, and I'm out the car.
2 litres remaining.
In the car.
Brilliant. Right, you've got everything.
Set. Believe so. Yeah.
Right.
Fuel's going up. I have a look at my tyres so I know when they're replaced because that's the last thing.
Yeah, they're done, mate. They're done.
Actually, the pit driver swap I don't think takes any more time if you're refueling, because it happens at the same time you're refueling.
I was going to say it would make sense you refuel and get out the car and swap drivers. So,
yeah.
right, I'm desperate to go to the for weeks.
Go.
Oh, I'll be right. I'll be right back.
Track's clear. Push, push, push. Halfway home, we estimate 0 minutes of fuel left.
Let me just turn crew chief off.
The gap in front is now 13 seconds.
Looks like you got a single X, did you?
No, not in that one. No, I did alright on that one. I've noticed though in iRacing, once your safety rating's above 4, you can pick up like 1 or 2 X's in a whole race and like literally still lose SR. It's almost like once you get above 4, you're meant to be perfect. I noticed it the other night. I think I had 2 X's in that race and I still managed to lose 0.001 of SR.
Jeez, oh, catching up to the guy in front rapidly.
Oh, that's Stefan. Let's have a look at Stefan. Just watch the long right-handers when you've got a full tank in the car. I found it really difficult for the first like 10 laps. Right, P21 is doing 2 minute 10s, 2 minute 9s. His best laps are like 2 minute 8s, so you probably will gain on him.
Blue flags for it's a second performance.
P15 Amando, you will catch him before the end of the race. So he's really slow.
205.5 already. It's a second lap. That was not a good place to let it past Flexion. I just had a feeling they might dive bomb it, so I was like, oh, I'll just move out the way a bit. 2 seconds down in the first 2 sectors.
P21, because you're P20 now, you must be.
P20?
Yeah, so P21 is doing 208s and 208s, 207s, so yeah, I think we're okay behind now.
Remember, you might need to catch up with me. The footage might not be live.
Yeah. P15's just come in the pits, so I think.
Yep. Well, no. Hard to tell, actually.
He's just left the pits. I think someone's. Oh no, he's back out. He's back out. Right, let's just see if anyone's pedal to the metal.
So we're gonna tow off these guys a bit.
Pedal to the metal is still only got 1 driver. So That's Leonandro.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Yeah, there's only one driver in there at the moment, so... And P... Where are you? Stornio. Oh no, you're... Team COVID. Oh, that's not a great name, to be honest. Team Kevin Australia, Team Kevin...
Yeah, I'm 2.5 seconds behind Stephen now. Stephen!
Okay, there's one team, mate. Luke Henderson. Yeah, there's basically one team which doesn't seem to have a driver, Leonandro. So that's right. I think we're P19 now. Right, Stevenson's up ahead. P18 in the green and pink livery. He's just
I see my liveries haven't loaded properly.
Okay, well, he's the car in front of you now, so...
Looked like he was backing out and then it looked like he was about to turn in there.
Yeah, well done, mate. He's definitely struggling, so...
So how far is it to the gap ahead? All I can see is red cars ahead.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm still 20, well 21, but I know I've passed the other guys. So
yeah, you're P20 now. Right, you've got Sebastian 208s. He's going to have to pit soon as well.
Okay.
So he. In fact, P18 and P17 are pretty close. We will overtake them on track later on, but it's going to come down to that final pit stop.
Merci François.
So that's all right, mate. It'll just come down to that last pit stop.
Well, 5 and a bit seconds since I overtook him.
Inside Adam.
Yeah, he's struggling. Was that the same Stephen? It was right up us at the beginning.
I just wouldn't want to bother you.
Right, so another look at our fuel strategy.
10 minutes. Stop the time now. into 204s.
Right, so my calculations are there is 1 hour and 17 minutes left in the race. So 77 minutes. We're roughly doing 2 minute 6s or 2 minute 7s? Just do 2 minute 7s. It's about 37 laps.
Inside, okay.
Now, we're using up, according to my fuel calc, about 3.7 litres of fuel per lap. So, if you times that by...
Fastest lap of the race.
Who?
Well, I've just set my fastest lap of the race.
Well done, mate. So we need 141 litres of fuel, roughly. Maybe 100, maybe slightly less, because obviously we're a lap down.
Okay.
It's 110 litres of fuel tank. So if we did two full tanks. Well, no, because we've got to factor in what we've got in there now, haven't we? What have we got in there now? Let's have a look. So, minus 81. Oh, okay, so after you've done yours, your full stint, we need about 60 litres of fuel.
Okay.
I wasn't factoring in what we had in the car already. So...
I mean, I can come in early anyway, so that the last stints are later.
Oh, I'm not worried about that. I mean, if you're pumping the lap times in, I mean, I'm more into the getting the IR back up. So, as we're about the same IR level at the moment, we're sort of neutralised. So the way it'll work is we'll gain places towards the end of this stint because there are other people around us who have done the let's go out on full tanks. So we'll gain places. We'll then have to pit again. We'll then lose places, but then we won't have to pit again. And I'm wondering, because when I calculated to do 3 full tanks, that possibly meant a little bit of fuel saving. So as we get 60 litres towards the end of the race, some people may have to pit to top up fuel, or they may be running 2 shorter stints at the end, in which case we will overtake again in our last stint. So it's definitely all to play for.
It'll be interesting to see how it actually works out.
I think that some people are going to try and do the 3-4, just two stops, a 2-stop race, but I think that will involve some fuel saving, and that's obviously dependent on none of them being caught up in any incidents or having to pit. So there'll be some on that strategy. There'll be some who went out on who had to pit in lap 1, lap 2, lap 4 because there were some incidents. So they'll be on probably a Well, actually, if they fuel back up, they'll be on a 3-stop strategy. So yeah, I mean, I think we'll gain places towards the end of your stint now, because people will be pitting. When we come back in for the last stint, we will have lost a couple of places, but then we should gain places in that stint. So I think we'll just see where you are when you're down to sort of the last 5 or 6 laps. We'll just see where you are. If you're getting hassled from behind and having to let people pass, come in early. If you've got clean air and you're pumping laps in, then just keep going. I do another fuel count towards the end of your stint. See if it comes back up to around 60 or not.
Another fast lap.
Was that 204?
204.6.
See, you're faster around here than I am. I mean, I think my fastest lap was a 206 or something.
No, you did get into 205s.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah, 205.6. Yeah, 205.6.
Yellow flag ahead. It's a
Yeah, he just went off.
car that's. Thanks, Falcon. It's reset me to team only.
That was nice of him. He got well out of the way.
Yeah.
So you got, you know, you've got P3 behind you, don't you?
Yep. It's 0.6. That's an awkward amount.
I know. Oh, he's looking at the inside. I tell you what, it's lucky Valentin went on the outside, went off.
I thought he moved right out, so I thought he was getting a dive bomb, but he wasn't.
Was that a little bit of a slide?
Yep.
Yeah, it's very subtle on the TV cam. It feels a lot more when you're in the car, doesn't it?
Yeah, it wasn't. It never felt out of control, but it was just a bit of a. I'd lost. I don't know. It's just like when someone overtakes you, you can sometimes feel a wee bit unbalanced, and that's just it. I just kind of misbraked because I was kind of resetting.
See what's going on up front. Is there any battles? Oh, P9's got off.
Okay.
He's just had a bit.
P18's only 3.9 seconds up the road.
Yeah, P9's had a couple of laps where he must have gone off. He's just gone off now, so he's about to get overtaken by P1.
Yeah, I must be beginning to gain places on pitting cars, because... Oh no, wait, I've always been P19. So P18. Is P18 just pitted? Can you check?
Hold on, caller. Alliance Motorsport is P21. They're now. No, they're
P18.
They're a lap down now.
No, P18.
You're P18. You're P17.
No, I'm 19
Nice.
according to this.
Oh, hold on. Hold on, I think Race Labs is having a.
Yeah, just use.
Yeah, hold on. Right, P18 is Sebastian. Now he's in front of you.
Yes. Yes.
Right. His lap times are 2-minute 11s, 2-minute 10s, 2-minute 12s, 2-minute 9s, so you are way quicker than him. Just
Oh, he's a jackass. Oh, I really don't want to get down that side.
don't worry, he's about to go skew whiff through here. I think. Yeah, he's had to get on the brakes. Woo! That was close, well done, mate. He is coming back at you though. Oh, he can talk.
I've been a bit defensive there.
I was going to say
What's
he's flashing his lights, but I'm thinking he can talk. He did exactly the same to you about. I was going in the pits anyway after all of that.
So why fight?
What? This is what I don't understand. Why don't people just stick? I'm pitting. Map your pitting button. I'm pitting in.
So technically, though,
If you're pitting
you
in on
should
that
have
lap.
him,
Tu bouges ton char là?
even with a pit stop, because I'd caught up to him and we both got one pit stop to do.
Yeah.
He's taking his just now. We'll be taking ours shortly.
I tell you what though, he'll be lucky to get to. He won't get to the end of the race on this.
Unless he's low fuel, and that's why I was catching him up.
I mean, he's slow anyway, but I mean he.
Yeah, they might put a fast guy in, but the other thing is, like, we'll never have to drive again with 110 litres of fuel in the car.
Yeah, and everyone else will. Everyone who's pitting now is going to have to drag a heavy car around for 10, 12 laps, whereas you're now down to. Yeah, you're just coming up to halfway. So, so the rest of the race is going to be lighter car. You got a good 15 laps. So I can tell you now that that doesn't make sense. Oh, I know why he's. Let's have a look at where we are. Right, P16 is going to have to pit in the next couple of laps. And P15, he's pitted about 10 laps to go, so he's going to have to pit again. Yeah, so I mean, it's going to be interesting.
We can see some big swings. We might see the swing one way and then back the other.
We're definitely going to lose some places, I think, when you pit. But the difference is I'm coming out on what, half a tank of fuel, and it's around halfway through our stint that we are overtaking people in the pits. So I think it depends, but I think people obviously the next 2 pit stops or the next 1 pit stop coming up for people will start determining the order. Just so you know, P21, who Sebastian, he's back out again. He's doing 2-minute 11s again, so he's gone. Yeah, he's obviously got something wrong with the car because he has done a 206, but he's obviously having problems. So I wouldn't worry too much about him.
Where's P17?
Oh, yeah, I think you're starting to make some pit stops, overtaking the pits now. P17 is, well, that's saying P15.
So it said the leaders just pitted, so I think they're going to be fuel safe on their way to.
Right. I can't work out who P17 is at the moment. I can find out. I know who P16 is. They're quite quick in the 2-minute 4s, 2-minute 5s, but they are going to have to pit any lap now. So
basically, we are where we are with them.
Yeah. Don't know, it's still a bit hard to work out at the moment. Let's do another fuel calc and just see what. So how long we got left? It's 54 litres of fuel in. And we've got. Right, so we've basically got 60 minutes of racing left. Because we're a lap down at, so yeah, we've got 60 minutes of racing. 2-minute 5s. Okay. Go 5. "30 laps. That's not right. 30 times 8. So 100. We need 114 litres, and you've got. Yeah, it's still saying around 60 litres of fuel. So we probably have to put in 65, just to be on the safe side. Hey. Hi, David. David on the stream. Got no There's no Samsoid in this split. Most disappointed. Thanks for joining. We're doing pretty well actually at the moment. We were going to try and do 3 full tank split sessions, but Bren had to come off the gas through Maggots and Beckett's, and basically the car behind had nowhere to go, so we got sort of punted off track. But it wasn't too bad, just a minute of repairs, we're back out again, but we're just on a completely different fuel strategy now, so we're just trying to work out what to do. Looks like when Bren comes in, we'll probably only need to put in about half a tank nearly of fuel. So it just depends what everyone else is doing, but we're P18 at the moment. You're not doing a race? Oh. Ouch.
Damn it.
Still a 2047 for your last one, mate.
And coming down the main out of Maggots and Beckett's, I was like 2 and a bit tenths up. So I could have beaten my time, but I lost it in the last sector.
P16 on here is still, he's pumping in the 203s now.
Yeah, I think he's not a goer.
But he is, say he is going to have to pit if it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Yeah, so with anyone pitting now is going to be able to get to the end.
No positions through.
No, well they're all coming in the pits now. So there's 3 of them, actually. Oh, yeah. One of them's getting a push.
Maybe a wee bit of damage to repair then.
There's P5's in the pits now.
Oh, I made that same mistake that cost me time 4 against that guy.
P16, P4, yeah, they're all in the pits. So they're all starting to come in now. So we'll see what happens. It's like a driver change as well for them. P15, Ken. Oh, he's just come out. So P13 now, yeah. There's still a couple that have to pit that haven't pitted on this one, so I still think there's... There's still a whole bunch of us with on the same sort of lap, so... Oh, where's Adam? Let's have a look at Adam. So Adam, who's behind you in P16, he's going to have to pit again.
Okay.
So he's going to have to pit any lap now. So he will obviously, he will fill up, and he's doing 208s, 209s, and he's on low fuel. So that's Kiwi Sim Racing. So
it says he's P14, and he's got to pit again.
yeah, so
Are you sure that's right?
No, I'm looking at. Sorry, I'm looking at Race Labs, but I'm looking at wherever he is, he's going to have to pit again, and so is P14. Well, P14 on race, P13 on mine now. So, oh no, he's just pitted. Sorry, he's just pitted. Apologies.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I think.
Sorry.
I wouldn't use Race Labs. Race Labs doesn't seem very good.
No, it's because I can't easily get hold of the relative box for everyone, because if I try to do the relative box when I'm on other drivers, it still shows your relative box. So it.
Damn it.
P6 is coming in the pits. Yeah, I mean, anyone pitting now, I imagine it's their last pit stop. But
Yeah, 100%.
There haven't actually been that many incidents apart from lap 1. Oh. Oh, Leonardo's disconnected. I don't know if he
When did he disconnect? In case that game was in place already.
he
I'm
wait.
opening a gap to Middleton, but I'm not going to open up a minute's worth.
Oh, he's gone ages ago.
What do you mean gone?
He's
Leonardo?
disconnected. Yeah, he's gone. He was going to get
He
disqualified
was
anyway.
the only one that we could.
Yeah.
He was the only one that was going to get disqualified anyway, wasn't he?
Yeah. Adam had quite a long pit stop, nearly 5 minutes, so
That's my fuel situation.
he got a good
I think there's about 24 seconds or something to the car behind. Oh, geez, 31 now.
yeah, you've got a good
Again.
8 laps. No.
Oh no, it's what? P8's now the car behind.
Yeah, there's going to be a big swing. Well, I mean, we'll lose some of these places again, but there's more going into the pits now. So P8's, yeah, I think we just have to wait a few minutes until everything updates. But
I think we have to just wait till we're out the pits.
yeah,
be honest.
I struggle to sort of navigate through iRacing relatives because they don't really work on other drivers. And Race Labs, it takes a lap. If everyone's pitting and changing places, it can take a lap to show accurately. But that's all right, mate. We're doing well. We're doing well. I'm going to just go check on the kids and
No problem.
bits and pieces. What I'll do actually before I go is I'll just do the fuel.
I would be careful with the fuel because if it's me that's driving, it might be my crew chief that takes over.
That's all right. Well, at the moment.
Although, to be honest, my crew chief's pretty awesome at guessing the fuel limits anyway.
Well, look, I'm gonna
So-
just in case you have a crash now, and I've just gone. I'll just put 90 in for the moment, but I'll change that when I come back. But everything else is done, tyres and all that. So, all right, back in one mode.
Thanks, Tony.
We'll wait for Timothy.
I'm back, buddy.
It's a wee bit sloppy the last couple of laps.
That's right. You got. Where are you on track?
Just
Five.
past the first corner.
Yeah, you got 5 laps.
The guy Tim who's in front was like, he spun out, but you sound like you're miles away, by the way.
Sorry, Mike was up. He's on a full fuel load. He came in about 6 laps ago.
Yeah, I think he'd just come out of the pits in front of me and then spun. So if I'm overheating the tyres a bit, but certainly locking up a bit more.
Tell you what though, Eclipse, who are P8, he's got a load of damage. He's missing a bonnet. And he's not going in the pits. And he
The thing is, if he doesn't go in the pits, then there's not a lot we can.
No, but he's slow. But I don't know where he is actually in the clips. It's only a lap down. If this guy behind you gets fairly close, let him go, because he's only going to overtake in the pits anyway. So you are catching P12 though.
Yeah, I think he was like 13 seconds up the road. The problem is just time.
Yeah, I mean we're going to lose it anyway because, like I said, people have done their pit stops now. But although P11's being held up by P3, ironically.
That's the thing with multiple drivers, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean he's a lap down, but he's blatantly quicker than P3. So It's not bad. They have a little coming together, mate. That'll be 2 places. Oh, he's hit the sausage curb. That's going to hurt. Facebook West, oh, P3 and now P4, they're in the pits. And that looks like an unscheduled pit stop as well. Facebook West, that was Ian Scott.
Wow, I'm sure I heard that saying Scott was in first place for a while. What's my fuel? 3 laps.
Yeah, by the look of it, because Ian took the first stint, or they must be brothers. You got Ian Scott 4 and Aaron Scott 6, but they're still in the pits. They're still in the pits. Now P11. Oh, Kiwi Sim Racing are in the pits as well. That was what we needed.
Corner cut there.
You got 3 laps to go, mate. Two laps.
Jesus Christ.
This is the Mando. I haven't got 2:20, 38 minutes of racing.
Timothy, if you're close to me on the Hanger Straight, I'll let you pass.
38 minutes. Okay, I'm going to go 65 litres of fuel.
Pass right, Timothy. I'll ease up at the end of the straight, so go right. So, will I come in this lap?
No, stay out for one more. You've got nothing behind you now to hassle you. so just stay out for another lap because you're going to have clean air.
Yeah, I messed that up like 5/10 already.
I'm putting in 65 litres. My calculation is saying 61. Race Labs has got 70 at the moment.
At this point, would you not rather crew chief just did it?
I don't have my crew chief set up to do it.
Oh, okay.
I mean, Race Labs is now saying 66, so it's dropping right down. I've calculated it as on the calculator literally what we're doing and what we're using, and I've overestimated by 0.1 and a tenth of a litre on top of that, and it's saying 61 litres. So I'm going to put in 65 because you'll have a couple of litres left in there, or a litre left in there. So. Oh, unit 50.
So I keep going.
Yeah, you got 1.9 litres of fuel left, mate. So where are you? Yeah. Stay out. One more lap. Well, it's too late now anyway. But yeah. yeah. You'll be coming in with about half a litre. So. Do you know what? I think P11's going to have to pit. In fact, they may be pitting with us.
You remind me to definitely come in.
Yeah. This is going to go wrong. Yeah, Race Labs is now saying 63 litres. I said 61. I'm going to put 65 in just to be on the safe side. But yeah, definitely box this lap. I reckon we can get P. How far behind is... Most we'll lose is I think 2 positions, so... Oh, hold on. Backfire Racing, they're coming into the pits. That's good.
So I'm coming in now.
Yeah.
In
Box. Remember the pit limiter. I do not want a penalty.
I took that way too slow. Hopefully we don't lose a position by a second. Or half a second.
No, don't worry about that. So 66 litres. Yeah. In fact, I think Crew Chief has done it because it's added 1 litre more than I put in. So. Oh. Let me just
Radio check. 2 litres remaining.
Release. Where's my fuel? That's going in. Cool. Well done, mate. That was a good stint.
Yeah, that was much better. Well, actually, I say it's much better. The first stint was good. It was just one goddamn incident. That was all
We've
it
had
was.
1 minute of optional repairs in the whole race so far. I just hate it when the lollipop man stands there with the lollipop up, because it is deceiving. Right, my tyres are gone.
Yep.
Could I go? Yeah.
Yep, go. I
Cool.
generally watch the tyres going, and then I just watch for the... I have no idea where we are now though.
There's
I think
traffic
we just have
behind,
to
take
wait till the
care.
end of the lap.
I've slotted in.
I've got like 3 lapping cars, like
Blue flag. Alright, Dominic, the next car is McCluskey. Blue flag.
Oh,
remember beauty tyres.
yeah. I want to let P9 go because it's P8 that's in front of me. So if he can get closer, I'll let him go because he can have his little battle then.
Such like crap. It seems to say we're P16. Have you crossed the start finish line yet?
Not yet.
Okay. Says you coming up to it now.
Yeah.
So this should be a true representation
Watson is
of
gaining
where
on
we
you.
are.
The gap's now 20 seconds. 15th place.
Still says 16th.
Left side, clear left.
Yeah, you're just in a
Blue flag.
miserable bit of the track just now.
On your right. Clear right.
Definitely seen that car that's overtaken you before. with the New
Yeah, it
Zealand.
was the same one that
Yeah.
Leonardo was driving, I thought.
Okay. But if I go to results now, there's going to be nobody ahead of us with only one driver.
Oh, you have a little slidey, are you? Don't go on the grass. The trouble is, actually, I'm keeping up with these guys now, which is annoying.
Yeah.
The driver in front of us is McCluskey.
P16's not bad,
No,
all things considered.
where's P15?
P16. That lap time was 2:08.74.
And is there any hope in hell, or
So they're a lap ahead. They are from round up old, start finish. Yeah, they're up ahead.
Blue flag.
So Chase is coming onto the first DRS straight, the team behind. So they're not miles away.
The annoying thing is, I mean, like, these guys in front are fighting, but
He at least, I think, has a car behind him that's neither fast nor consistent, is miles behind, I think.
so I've got no chance of being overtaken, have I?
Yes, you do.
Oh,
By the
okay.
team behind. So you are coming down the hangar straight. Kiwi is just in the middle of Maggots and Beckett's.
Okay, I'm going to let this guy go then.
Blue flag. Watson is reeling you in. The gap's now 10 seconds.
So I don't know if you heard that, but 10 seconds, the guy behind.
Yeah, I've had to let all these ones go.
The problem is I don't think he's really got anyone around him. He had one car behind him that was close, but...
Okay, Dominic, the next car is Watson.
Basically he's the first car off screen.
Okay.
Just to go and see. Yeah, he's getting no one behind him, so unfortunately you can probably push. So check. He's doing 204s, 203s. And consistently low 204.2s, 204.1, 204.2, 203.8, 203.9.
The next car is McCluskey.
He's got two cars in front of him though who
The leader has just done a 203.40.
he's going to struggle to overtake because they're ahead of him by a lap.
Yeah.
I just need to try and keep those cars behind me.
You've just done a 207.50. flag. Watson is reeling you in. The gap's now 4.1 seconds.
I know this guy's actually slowing me down.
V14.
Oh,
Blue flag.
oh, that's P7 went walkies.
That's 20 minutes to go. 20 minutes.
Look at this train. I mean,
Guy is right up your tail now, just let you know. I'm sure you do know. But
Car right. Clear right. Blue flag. The gap to Watson behind is now 0.49. Car
he's
right.
sticking it
Car
down
right.
outside.
Clear right. flag.
I think he's going
Car
for it.
left, clear left. Blue flag.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, sorry, mate.
Just concentrate.
Yeah, no, sorry. I was just trying to see where he was.
Okay, Dominic, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
50 minutes. I'll check P18.
Yeah.
So they're just coming onto the old
Gap to Watson ahead is
start
increasing.
finish.
It's now 1.0
so you
seconds.
get a bit of time to them.
P4 was holding me
No
up
more mistakes.
so much.
Concentrate. 15th place. Sector
Yeah.
1 is 2.5
And
seconds.
to be honest,
off
the
the
problem
pace.
was no one was overtaking him from behind.
No.
There was just nobody there, so it meant he was under no pressure.
I think P4 eventually he worked out that we were fighting, thought I'd just get out of the way.
It's all your apexes. Wait for the chances to come, mate. Your lap time was at 2:05.03. That's your quickest lap in this session.
Oh, bye-bye. He's gone, mate. Where's Bren gone?
Sorry, I was on mute.
He's gone.
I watched it happen. Yep.
He cracked under the pressure.
Can't remember his name now. He's just coming through.
He's got P4 and P5 ahead of him. He's never going to overtake them.
he's basically on the not the hangar straight, but the first DRS straight basically. He's just come to the end of that just now, so you've got at least a sector on him.
It's P15. It says I made up 50 seconds on him in the second sector.
So you're P16?
Yeah, where's P15?
Oh, they're in the pits.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Same lap as us, so once you pass the pit line...
Which is now. They haven't calculated their fuel.
I think that's what it'll be. Their bonnet is pretty smashed up, by the way.
Alright, Dominic, 10 minutes to go. That's 10
Yep,
minutes
you're
left.
past. I'm gonna go back to watching.
The next car is McCluskey.
Not teams that much, but I'm looking. Still in the pits. I'm looking at it on my race lab standing, which tells you how long their pit stops are, and they're still in the pits. They're out the pits now. Backfire's overtaken them as well. Oh no, they're not, they're still in the pits. Race Labs is just plain silly buggers. Safety rating should have a good jump. You've not got a single one yet. I've got 7. With 8 minutes left, which is yeah, the guy behind, he's in the middle of
P16,
the
that was at
Max spec, it's probably just
206.90.
come out just now.
Yeah.
And like you say, he's got numerous cars to overtake.
Yeah, which he's not going to overtake P3, is he? Or is it P4? Mind you, P4 was quite slow.
P4 and P11. Yeah, but the fact is, people feel weird about overtaking red cars. It could still cause them lost time.
P4 was slow though. He's really slow. So
Yeah, he's got 6 seconds behind you.
I'm presuming there's just no way of me catching anyone else now. It's just bring it home.
They're a lap ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are currently on the old hangar. the all start finish straight.
P14, sector 1 is 1.5 seconds off the pace.
In fact, Sim Racing is still in the pits. Yeah, good damage.
Okay, Dominic, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Five minutes left.
Yeah, that's it, mate.
Yellow flag.
Oh, where you going? Stay.
Scott is now leading. The leader has just done a
That was English.
2:69. Blue flag.
He was already lapped. Wasn't for possession, sadly.
The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 28 Celsius. Push now, the guy behind is catching. P15.
Oh, hello.
Car right. Right side's clear.
I don't even want to know how big that slide was.
You catching this guy?
No, I just let him go. I don't know if you saw what I just did, but I just literally did a power slide all the way around the corner. It was just before coming onto the old hangar straight, but it's yeah, it was literally power slid it all the way around the corner. It was code brown all the way.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Minute 46 left.
Oh. 16th place. Alright Dominic, 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Oh, hello. Where are you going?
actually started to roll back towards you a wee bit.
Yeah, I know. I was a little bit. I was committed to going right. I could see the roll back, and I was like, oh.
I know. It's easy to stop that rollback.
The leader's just done a 202.20. Blue flag. Car right, clear right. Last lap. Two minutes to go, 2 minutes.
That's it.
It's not it yet.
Checkered flag.
P16,
That's
there's the
it.
checkered flag.
How much fuel you got left?
10 litres. So
To be honest, it probably makes no difference. You get 0x anyway. So you can just drive back to the pits is probably enough. Or you could ditch it if you wanted.
yeah, it's not going to make a difference in my safety rating. Well, that was a good race, mate.
Yeah.
We should have a little bump in IR.
Yeah, I think my safety rating is a wee bit shaky. How I'm gonna do it. Let's find others.
What's this one? Silverstone. Save that replay. Oh. Cool. Oh.
Yep. So we look, see if we can find it.
I was going to say, see if we can our sessions results. Oh, it's not in yet.
No, I'm kind of hitting it on the actual Iracing beta UI because it's quite nice to look at there.
What time is it? Oh, 20 past 1. I promised Cat I'd finish it 1. I keep forgetting that
Cool.
it's I keep forgetting the qualifying and the
Yeah.
practice.
Well,
time.
it's just based off and we can check later. It's not as if we're going to change anything by
Oh
saying
no,
here.
it's in. It's
Oh, is
in.
it?
Yeah.
Wait, don't tell me. Let me have a wee look myself.
I won't tell you.
Let's see.
Are you joking?
We lost IR.
Yeah. I mean, only a couple, but I mean, yeah, we lost 3 and 2. Safety rating both went up, so
It's weird.
yeah. I
Yeah,
thought we'd
your
have gained a
safety rate
couple.
jumped a lot. Yeah, I mean, every time I looked at it, it was predicting a bit of a jump, no matter who was driving and anything. So, I mean, if I looked at it and yours was always positive, and when I was driving, it was always positive, you've got to assume on average it's going to come out positive, but
Yeah.
maybe not.
Never mind, it was a good race, and SR
It
went
was.
up, so we gained on that. Right, I've got to go. Got to shoot.
Cool.
Cool.
Speak to you later.
Yeah, I'll speak to you later,
Cheers.
mate. Bye. Bye. Bye.
Bye, man.